situations, we can learn to manage our
Hello, 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 everyone.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Morning.
Morning. Morning here too.
Yes, good morning there. It's evening, mine. Wow, there are many new members today. Hello, guys.
Hey.
Okay, so since there are many a new member today, can you please introduce yourself?
Me.
Okay, Evangelina first.
I'm Evangelina from Venezuela, living in the United States.
How about Matteo?
Hello, I am Laura from Italy. The name is account my husband.
Ah, I see. Okay. How about Mithal?
Hi, it is my son's account actually. My name is Deepani. I am joining from Sydney. That's it.
Okay. All right. What about Samiha?
Hi, I'm from India.
Okay. What about Yasar?
I'm from Pakistan.
Pakistan. Okay. And Viviana, where are you from? Viviana. Okay, so she's connecting anyway. Her audio, her speaker. Wow. Nice to meet you all, guys.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too.
Yes. And we have our active participants, Maria Angelica, and also Aman from India. Maria Angelica, you are from Brazil, right?
Yes, I'm from Brazil.
Okay. And how about Marwa?
Yeah. Hi, how are you?
Fine. And
Egypt.
you are from Egypt, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So anyway, have you watched the video I shared in the group?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. So we are going to talk about that one on how could you reduce your anxiety or manage your anxiety talking in front of a huge audience. Okay, so Viviana, can you please introduce yourself to our participants? Others? Can you hear me, Viviana? I think she can't hear me. How about Sylvia?
Sylvia, do you say?
Yeah, Sylvia.
Hello, how are you?
Fine. Where are you from, Sylvia?
I'm from Argentina.
Argentina.
Exactly.
Oh, Thomas. Welcome back, Tom.
Hi there. Hello.
Long time no see, Tom.
Hello. Glad to see you.
Yes. What have you been up to, Tom? Were you busy?
You know, I am a little overwhelmed because I've bought a cabin in the forest and I'm doing it up in the weekends. So I have no time to be here, unfortunately, and I'm very sorry for it because I am in lack of these meetings. But you know, my repair works are in progress and I have to end it up. But I think soon, maybe 1 month from now, I will be able to attend here more often.
Okay. Glad you're back, Tom. We miss you.
I miss you too.
Yes. Anyway, thank you for joining today. There are many members today. Anyway, guys, I'm going to break out this room so you will have more chance to practice with your partner one-on-one so you can discuss the topic that I shared in the group. But let's wait for the others because there are many members joining. So let me know them first before I will assign you with your partner. Nathan, welcome back to our live meeting. How are you, Nathan?
Hello, I'm pretty good. Thank you. What about you? How are you?
I'm fine. Glad to see you again. Okay,
Me
someone.
too. I'm very happy.
Yes, sure. What's this? Please add me in the group. Who's this? Who's this? Waiki. Who's this? Please add me in the group, in this WhatsApp group. No, I don't have WhatsApp group, guys. I'm lost my connection. I don't have WhatsApp group. Okay, so let me break out the room. Which do you prefer? 3 members or 3 participants or just one-on-one conversation?
3.
3?
Better 3.
3? Okay. All right, so there you go. I will create. Let me see. Aman, can you talk? How are you today, Aman? Long time no see.
Yeah, I'm great.
Okay, Aman. Yes, there you go. Let me. Wow, I can't imagine why too many members joining today.
15.
Room number 1. Let me see room number 1. Aman, Evangeline, Maria Angelica, since you already know each other. I won't miss it. Okay, number 2, let me see. Guys, you can talk each other. Just keep going because while I'm assigning you in the breakout rooms.
So then you are doing this assignment manually, not automatically. So it's more precise.
Yes. Can you manage, Tom? Can you manage them because I'm assigning the
Yeah, I think I wasn't here for a long time, and it was before the war time because, as you all know, there is a huge war here near my country, and I am a little frightened with this situation. And could you tell, is it affecting you in any way? Because here in Europe we are in a great turmoil, and what is the situation in your location? Do you feel the war time or not?
Where do you live, Thomas?
I live in Poland.
Ooh. Yeah. A friend of mine is flying to Poland next week to help
Oh,
with,
great.
with the refugee.
Mhm. And Maria, what is the situation in Brazil? Because you are in Brazil, yes?
Here, our situation, we are living the consequence of the war, the consequence of the pandemic, but we don't talk about this because we can't help, we can't do something to another countries, but we are respecting the moments and pray to this event finish so quickly that they can do this, okay?
Okay.
But we are together with the peace. We'd like it to this problem solved.
And what about Amman? Do you think it is affecting you anyway? This situation? How about India?
Which situation?
I mean the war between Ukraine and Russia, and I heard that it could be many troubles in the world because the delivery of grains, of food will be affected because Ukraine is a huge producer of food.
Actually, this is very huge topic. This is very huge topic, and in the front office, like we see something happening, but behind the scene, lots of things happening. And people don't understand, and people do not try to find what's going on. This is not only one thing happening right now. Lots of things happening in those times.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. So
Okay,
So
guys.
the rooms are ready. So let's go to the rooms now.
Yes, I will open the rooms now so you can enjoy talking with your partner. So there you go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. Someone's coming. Okay, guys, there you go. Enjoy your conversation. Practice with the topic I shared in the group.
Thank you.
Yes. Nathan, you're still here. I think I didn't assign you. So let me move you to room number 1. Okay, just join room number 1. Just accept. Faisal, welcome back, Faisal.
Hello.
Welcome back. Nathan, did you receive the invitation? Okay. How are you today, Faisal?
I'm good. And you?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay.
So Nea, how are you today, Sonea?
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, I can hear you, Sonea.
Actually, this is my first meeting on Zoom, so I don't know what to talk about or what will we do or what topic will we discuss. Can you guide me a bit?
Yeah, today we are going to talk about how could you manage the anxiety when you talk in front of a huge audience. So that is our main topic for today's meeting.
Okay, about me, actually, I have complex issues in inferiority complex issues. So of course, when you are suffering with inferiority complexes, you are your anxiety automatically developed. So about my anxiety, I just rush and talk to my friends, so they console me, and and then I become prepared to talk. Actually, my friends are my whole support. They guide me and they tell me what to do. With my friends, I can control my anxiety pretty much.
Mhm. Okay. Yes, you have to prepare all the times. That is how you can control your anxiety, right? Especially when you are presenting your speech in front of a huge audience. How about Alex? Where are you from, Alex?
Hi everyone, I'm from Mexico. Sorry about not turning on my camera, but I'm working out right on my bed. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing exercise. So that's why. Okay, do you mind? I'm just gonna turn it off. Okay.
Yeah. That's okay.
All right.
Mm,
All right.
you're
Thanks.
exercising. Oh, keep going.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's early. It's 6:20 in the morning here, so it's my time to work out.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
So thanks for the opportunity.
Sure. How about Faisal? Faisal?
Yeah. What the question? Sorry, miss.
Okay, so how could you manage your anxiety when you are talking in front of a huge audience?
Yes, sure. I feel anxiety when I ever have experienced it when when I was in my university, that I ever speak in front of our friend in our I meet with our lecturer, and I give the speech. Actually, I think everyone ever feel like me. So anxiety when the first time make speech in front of people.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if that is your first time, right? Giving a speech in front of
Yeah,
a huge audience.
yeah, that's right.
Exactly. How about Viviana? Can you hear me now, Viviana? Oh, you lost again. What about Marwa?
I try to prepare myself well before any presentation or any talking about many people. Also, I try to act what I will do in my presentation in front of my children or my friends to feel more confident before this presentation or this meeting.
So have you prepared for this meeting?
Yes, I watched the video and wrote some on a paper to help me organize my thoughts.
Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so how about Viviana? I think your connection is bad. It is not good because you're always frozen and suddenly you're gone. Yes, in my case, guys, because before, like I wrote in the group, when my first time I joined our speech contest in my high school life was really memorable for me because I didn't really prepare, and then I had this kind of speech contest and talking in front of many students. So But later on, when I keep doing it, so I have to prepare it all the time and in advance. And then that's how I manage my anxiety when I talk in front of a huge audience. I don't really feel nervous and like you're shaking, your heart beating. So all you have to do is to be prepared and relax. Okay, so what else? How about Viviana? Can you hear me now, Viviana? What tips have you learned from the video I shared? How to control your anxiety. Okay, so if you watch the video, there are many tips that the speaker shared on how to control or reduce your anxiety. Mhm. Faisal, let me see. Faisal.
Yeah.
Yes. Any
Okay.
tips? If you watch
Maybe
the video.
if I want to be speech in front of other people, and I just speech in front of before I begin before I begin my speech in front of other people. I try to speak with myself in front of the mirror.
Awesome, awesome.
That is a good
So
exercises.
That's great.
yes, I try to speak in front of a mirror, and then after that I try until I feel confident. But actually we have to prepare the topic for our topic before we perform in front of people.
So first you have to rehearse many times talking in
Yes,
front.
yes.
So you can see yourself, and then would you deliver your speech?
So and I think when I perform in front of the people, I think the people like stone.
Yes, you have to think that those are like stones. They are not people, so you can talk freely, confidently. Yeah, exactly.
So well, I think with our topic, maybe you can feel more confident.
And then what about the speaker said you have to, for example, if you feel really hot, so you have to hold this kind of, what did he say? Ice or something, make you calm down, or you have to take a long deep breath before you're giving your speech? Or Marwa, you want to say something?
Yes, he said that you should address your symptoms. To have a deep breath maybe or you may practice some exercise before talking to reduce stress. But he said something weird for me. He said to hold something cold in your hand to reduce your temperature. And many times we try to have our coffee before the meeting or the presentation, but he said that holding something cold in your hand reduce your temperature and your stress.
Your nervous, your worries or anxiety.
But I think that holding something cold may increase your stress or your anxiety.
I never try actually doing like that.
Yeah.
I never try. Yes. But some people also they have to take kind of medicine to make them feel
Oh, yeah.
calm down.
Medication.
Yeah.
Sometimes I've heard an old guy even saying he was the owner of a hotel where I used to work, and he would go and take some shots of vodka or something like that, but just 2 shots, no more than that. And he said, like, our artificial, how to put it in words? I don't know. He says like this is kind of an artificial being valiant, you know, to get braveness. It was a small audience. It was like 50 of us, I guess, maybe less. And even him being the owner of the hotel, he was nervous. So it's normal to be nervous. I think what Faisal's saying about getting prepared, what I do, I write what I'm gonna say. So I find out not being too repetitive on certain words and changing sometimes the pauses. It depends when you're going to say something truly important with a punchline, you have to make a pause. So that makes it interesting. And how to handle this thing of standing in front of an audience, one of the things I do, I don't look anybody into the eyes. that's one of my secrets. Because you're speaking to an audience, not especially to someone. If you do, you break that eye contact right away. You do it just like for 100 of a second, and then you move to another. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hope,
yeah.
that was clear. I hope that helps.
That's true. I always do
Those
that
are my
one.
2 pennies. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice input,
Thanks.
Alex. How about City? City, how to pronounce your name?
Yeah, just call me Siti only.
City. Okay, welcome, City. Where are you from, City?
I'm from Malaysia.
Malaysia. Okay.
Yeah.
So what can you say about our topic today?
It's about speaking freaking out. Am I right about that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would say that it happened to me last 2 years before I started my journey in speaking in English. Actually, I'm really scared to speak English. It's not really scared. It just I feel like I'm not really confident speaking English with other people. But now I already practice a lot. I joined, yeah, Alex. I seen the Alex. I joined Fluency community in the Facebook. I mean on the Facebook, and then I try to speak up, and then from there I build up my confidence, and then it doesn't matter doesn't matter whether it's error, grammatical error or pronunciation error. I just try to speak. That's only, and then from there I feel really confident, and now I feel like I'm really comfortable speaking English with other people.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You don't have any anxiety when you're talking in a huge group conversation nowadays?
I don't have any problem. It just sometimes I have like a little bit I mean a little bit nervous because I mean to choose the right word, word, right, for the because in my language, because I'm already used to speak in my language, but when you speak in different language, you have to choose a right word to say, right? Because in English there are a lot of words. They have like a street word, an academic word. So you have to be careful also what you say, because in English they have different meaning. So sometimes you have to choose the right word to say to other people, right? Because sometimes people might get hurt actually, or they will feel they will think differently what we think actually. Because I'm not sure for you, but for me, English have different meaning for one word actually. So we have to be careful about that.
Exactly. That's true.
Mhm.
There are many, just one word, but there are a lot of meanings. So you have to be careful in when you are talking because it depends on the situation. So you have to be careful what the words you're going to use it. In a way,
Yeah.
wow, our time is very fast. We only have 10 minutes left. Viviana, I never heard you talking. Can you talk? Can you speak up, Viviana? I think your connection today is really bad.
Perhaps.
Yes, because you keep frozen and then suddenly you're lost.
Oh, so a question.
Mhm.
For example, I help people gain fluency in English. I mean locally,
Mhm.
and what you're saying, when the image get like frozen, that means their internet is failing and not mine.
Yeah, there. I mean, Vivian, because uh, maybe I think her internet connection today is really bad because she
Okay.
keeps frozen her
Okay.
internet connection. So
Yeah, because sometimes students tell me, teacher, I guess your connection, and I see, no, it's not my connection, because when I'm with other or some other different students who I guess they have better internet, they don't have any problems on hearing me or listening to me clearly, or never get frozen. The class runs pretty well. And another thing that I found out is maybe when your phone gets heat, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Is when it starts failing too, because the phone, phone is easier to get heat by the energy. I mean, you have the camera on and everything. Of course, a computer is a bigger device. So a computer doesn't have any problem. I just touching this point because it was important to me to know when somebody is frozen is perhaps because their internet is failing. Thanks for that. Thank you.
Exactly. Me too. Especially if my internet is very slow. So sometimes people barely
Mhm.
hear me. So that's why I need to close or turn off my cam.
Okay, I get it. All right.
So that's why. But now we only have 7 minutes left. So I need to close the room so other members will go back to the main room and then I can ask them what they have talked so far. Our
Sure.
time is
Sure,
very,
sure.
very fast, guys. I'm sorry, but anyway, we're going to have another session, second session. You can rejoin, and then I will assign you, I think, one-on-one, so you can practice more your speaking. Because if there are many members in one room, you don't have enough time to speak up, right? So my
Is it
main
happen
purpose.
after this or?
Sorry.
Is it? I mean, you mean that one-to-one? I mean, like one record. Is it happen after this or in the next session actually?
Yeah, no. Right after
Right
this
now,
one,
okay.
we only have 6 minutes left. After this
Okay.
one, you can rejoin with the same link, and then I will assign you one-on-one so you can practice
Okay.
more with your
All
partner.
right. Okay. Thank you.
Gotcha.
Yes. Alex, where are you from again? Argentina?
Oh, Mexico.
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 Mexico. So you speak Spanish, right?
A lot.
Because we have many Spanish speaker in this group.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
found out that. Yeah. The people from Argentina, Chile,
Uh,
some from Ecuador, Colombia. I love Colombians.
yes.
And yeah, all over the continent. All of
Yeah.
us are Americans. Don't forget that. All of us are Americans. From
American.
Argentina until Canada. That's America. Not only United States.
Oh,
Okay.
Latin
Yeah, yeah.
American, right?
We're
Yes.
American. Yeah. It's not a color scheme. It's something we have to set on children. You're an American too. It's not only the people from the United States. This is a continent, dude. It's not a country. It's a continent. You see
Continent.
Italians, you see people from Spain, Belgium, Netherlands, they're all called Europeans. So all of us should be called Americans.
American.
That's it. Yeah. Sorry for that.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for explaining. So I
Yeah.
understand. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing. So guys, welcome back again to our main room. It's too fast, right? Did you
Yes.
enjoy?
It's
Yes.
nice.
your
Yes.
Great,
conversation?
great.
So fast.
Did you enjoy your conversation?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It was really quick, right? Our time is just 40 minutes. So anyway, we can have another session, and I think I will assign you one-on-one so you can practice more. So what have you been talking so far, Tom?
I was continuing my topic about the war, and we were exchanging some our opinions about the situation in our countries and our locations, and it was very interesting to hear what are the opinions about that in other countries, in Brazil and in Sri Lanka. We were talking with Jainta and Nathan about that, and it was extremely interesting.
Okay. How about Hayanta? I haven't heard you talking. Hayanta? Hayanta?
Yeah.
How was your conversation with your partner?
And I talks that about Sri Lanka situation and Sri Lanka situation is not a good and economics and suffering in Sri Lanka. So we to know about the COVID-19 and at that times and tourists and they're not coming there in Sri Lanka. So now everything's and expensive, very expensive, and so lot of the people and living very difficult and in Sri Lanka and nothing the gas and no gas and no well diesel. So now yeah.
Okay.
Lot of and helpless people and sufferings and so much in Sri Lanka and yeah, everything's expensive, very expensive.
Okay. So you're not talking about our topic today, guys. You're talking different topics.
Because the time is over. It's passed so fast, so fast. I'd like to talk about the topic, but the time is fast. It's quickly it's
So
finished.
quick, right? Anyway, just
Yeah.
feel free. Anyway, our main purpose in this meeting to practice your speaking skills. So you can talk different topics, but if you can also talk our main topic, that is also nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I suppose it's an excuse, the main topic. It's an excuse and you talk.
I see. How about Evangelina?
We speak about my experience speaking in a bigger audience because Laura doesn't have experience about that. So we speak a little bit about how I do the speaking a big audience. For example, I prepare a lot of graphic. So the people see the graphic and not to me. It's a way for control your fears. Okay, prepare really well your speech and to do some skin first, an introduction and the body of your speech and the conclusion. trying to see one person in the audience. So only one person. So there are many skills to do a presentation in a big audience. In Spanish, I don't have problem, but in English, I can do it. I sit there